Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Back. Sorry I'm sitting in the dark. It's 11:30 at night. I've been playing this game a lot, and I'm just trying to get a video out for you guys, another guide. Let's just hop straight into this one. This was a six-stack match in gold. It was in the 99.9th percentile of games on the second day of this game launch. And I just wanted to, yeah, let's just want to play it. So, let's get my POV up here. Let's go to toggle POV, go to back. Alright, so let's back up a little bit here. I hope you guys like the better mic. It should be a lot better. So right here, when you're coming out of this Hela, you want to, the audio is delayed. Whatever that happens. So when you're playing Hela, you want to come out that gate careful with penny mines and stuff like that. You want to take high ground as soon as possible. Always use your stun if you have it. So I use my stun like right when I need. I use my stun even when they're not looking at me, because in these higher ranks there's a chance that you'll just get turned on immediately. That Hawkeye could have snapped my head immediately. So it's okay just to use it to get pick. If they're right click on the Farthi over there, the Psylocke is a very scary hero to play against this Hela. I play it further in the back here because I don't need the front line because they already have picks. And let's go to their team comp here. So we have Magneto. We have Magneto. These guys, Mechatex, Zaris, and Palmchi got top 8 in the beta tournament. I was ranked movie maker on console like 7 years ago, whatever. Corbin Speakeasy is a top 500 player, and Spoon is a top 20 lifeweaver. So this is a stack match. This is a very, very high rank match. It's really intense. So there's one thing to say: the theater system doesn't capture my mouse perfectly in this game, so my aim was kind of wonky. So right here, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, okay, we're not getting any kills. And when you're playing Overwatch, or I say Overwatch as an example, when you're playing Marvel Rivals or Overwatch, for example, you are trying to, you develop a gut instinct over time. If the fight goes on for too long, someone's on your team is gonna die, and you're gonna lose the team fight pretty fast. So right here, I get that urge. I'm like, shit, we're not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. We're just standing here, and I'm feeling useless. And as soon as you start feeling useless, you want to start to make a risky play. So what I do is I say, fuck it. I'm going to pick a healer. Hey, this is my cat alley right here. Luckily I picked the healer, but I die. That guy is cracked at Hawkeye. So I'm like, shit, okay. I need to watch out for him, but we got the healer pick, which is really important, so the sustain is lower. I'm watching the kill feed right here. I see we get a kill here. While you're coming back out of spawn, what you want to do is analyze what's happening and think about strategy, and try not to get too emotionally involved in like the kill feed. Because honestly, I stare at that shit and I'm like, fuck. And my heart's like racing. It's like, oh, blue, yes. I mean, red, yes. Blue, no. So there is, I believe it's their lunar ult. I fly up in the air here to try to get a pick, to look at an aerial view. May not have been the smartest, but you know, sometimes you make mistakes. I got to pick on their Psylocke, so now we're all resetting here. The reason I chose this match to record is because I particularly performed well. There's a lot to take note of and how to play Hela better in this match. And that is not the best reflection of my teammates' gameplay in this. They're all great players, so I'm not really motivated. But yeah. So I try to take this out. I call it out to take down the damage amp, but no one else does it with me, which is okay. I didn't know at this point in the game that you could actually not stun her out of her ult. So that's something I just never knew. I learned that actually yesterday. So here we're kind of stuck. You know, when you start getting frustrated in game, what you want to do is try to just pop off. You want to try to make a really risky play and pop off. Because you can't just sit there and expect to like win without going for a risky play. This guy got absolutely murked. That guy got shit on. That's what I was looking for, that confidence. So I have time to walk up, so I might as well use my right click. It's gonna take me at least like 6 seconds to get up to right there. I fly up to look for an ult, but so when you're Hela ulting, what you want to do... Oh, this was top 15 in closed beta, by the way. I forgot to say that. I was on the first day at least, so I just didn't really play after that because it was kind of boring. But I flew forward here to look for a kill early. I could have saved my bird, maybe. But what I was looking for, excuse me, when you Hela ult, what you want to do is you want to fly forward or just jump off a high ground or something, look for a pick, and ult as you're taking damaged, as long as it's not like a Hawkeye who one tap. Like this. I actually had a 93. Magneto orb starts absorbing. Honestly, I still know at this point the Magneto orb if I should shoot into a Magneto orb or not, but so no one gets killed here. I back up because I should have walked here a little bit more forward, which actually I'm doing right now. We take down we take down the DPS and their support. I think this is like the fourth or fifth day. I say this is like the fourth day. This game has been out. Actually 3. So we're all still learning, but I think this is really matched. Okay. So there we go, that's first point. Almost. This guy's still stalling. So I'll go over some comments who knows what I think about Hela in general. Her right click is really good at zoning people off. I go up here in just a second, but let me pause. So her right click is really good at zoning people off, or just if you get out of CDs, cooldowns. Let's see, that's what CDs stands for. If you're out of cooldowns, what you want to do is, except for this right click, you want to try to slow track. So like get that Psylocke as I was jumping off the high ground and got the kill, or I got the kill later after I stuck her. I was like, you know, slowly tracking like that with my mouse. So the stun is really good for getting out or just securing a kill. So if you're insecure about getting a kill, you're not sure you're gonna get the kill. What you want to do is just definitely throw the stun and then just bird back and tell your team you got a kill or something, or they'll see it in the kill feed. But right here, I really like this angle. I was pretty nervous about this Hawkeye because he got the headshot at me, but you don't want that to affect your confidence a lot. But it might, you know, like it's good knowledge right here. Like it's a bite shot. Right here is it would be a really my bird. I would just I flicked the wrong way, unless the theater system is just not working or something properly. So my friend Corbin here, PKC, got a kill. You've seen my videos before. Psylocke is trying to spawn camp our healer, so I have to go help. I don't know where she is, so I'm being really careful. Honestly, I should have just stood my ground there, but I was nervous she was going to kill me. I just wanted to help our healer get out. So I'm just looking for her here. Obviously, I couldn't see her through the thing, the wall in actual real play time. This is just in theater. And they got a kill. Like 2 kills, so that was a good play by them. Psylocke is a really strong hero. Take a look at the scoreboard here. Obviously, like I was saying, I was doing really well this match. One of our tanks is 3-4, and then Speakeasy Corbin is 5-5. But yeah, and so they're doing. It's a good match so far. I'm almost top routing. So now I choose matches based not just based off my performance. I choose them based off what I think people can learn from me playing Hela. And I just played this map. I wouldn't say to perfection because you probably won't play this game perfectly for at least like a couple months. Like I got like a perfect match. So I'm waiting for my bird to come back here. You don't always want a bird out of spawn if you're planning to take high ground. Right here, there's nothing really happening on our team. You know, we're just getting killed, so it's pressure's on the DPS to get kills here. So I go on high ground. But you know, there's so much shit going on in here that I don't really even know what to look at. So I start kind of shooting a tank, not doing much. This is where I'm like, I'm assuming I'm just gonna walk in the back line here. So perfect Hela ult timing. It'll at least give us cart time. That's 2 kills. We have a bunch of space in the shooter game. An FPS or a hero shooter or an energy shooter kind of game, or it's like in general gaming, means taking up just like a part of the map. You are holding a part of the map. Also, I call it high ground in general, so people can just figure that out and know what I'm calling it in the game. I get pretty nervous. Psylocke would have died probably to my stun, maybe, but she was actually bubbled by Magneto, I think, who does the bubble. I get kind of, honestly, I'm like kind of like, fuck, what do I do here? There's just so many ults coming out. There was some misplay usage on our team. I believe our Luna was ulting way too early, and they were. There's a lot of stuff going on, but yeah. I'm just checking this right click just to kill somebody. So I have 10 seconds left. I'm trying to get up to high ground. Looking for the Punisher. He's dead. Or no, he's not dead. I walk into the back line just because I have to. Again, I'm really trying to secure that kill. And yeah, just to touch the cart. And I get 2. Or I get 1, excuse me. I just want to use my stun. Rocket can be like really easy to 2-tap, sometimes he's not, so let me just in here. Should be the start here. Okay. So in defense, what I'm doing as I typically play back here. If I play up here, I might get headshot by Hawkeye or something, and then I don't like getting picked first. Makes me feel bad. So again, just playing sustain. Just watching for cooldown management. Just trying to get ult charge. This Psylocke up here, I find this Psylocke stun. I barely missed her. That would have been a huge kill. We would have won the team fight there. I only have 1 cooldown, so Psylocke is aware of that, and so she's probably trying to time, if I had to guess, her next dive off of that. I missed that. I get stuck on the wall there. Thank God I got healed and she missed some shots. Like, I should not have been up there in high ground. I could have 2-tapped him for DC if I missed, but that shot really killed the Magneto. So there's a clusterfuck of shit going on right now. I just had a gut feeling this Psylocke was going to go right side, so I let her know that my feet are there, if that makes sense. It's a weird sentence. I let her know, like, hey, I'm aware of you, and I'm going to challenge you if I need to, and I have all my cooldowns to stun you. We counter both in his ult here. We all have to back, and they take way too much space, and their Hawkeye has a plenty of room to murk us, so we die. Might as well try right click in and stun, just to see if it lands on somebody. And then they kill us. I don't believe that was a really necessary ult. She didn't need to ult that. They already were pretty much winning that team fight. With ult management in this game, you only use the ult if you think you might lose a team fight, or you don't need to kill people you're already gonna kill with an ult. So. I'm playing up here just because I really like playing it on the high ground. You want to take a lot of space. So Hela's kind of like Widowmaker, where Overwatch, where you just by existing, you're scaring people and holding space, even if you're not getting kills. But not as strong as Widow. That's why Widow's like probably the strongest hero in Overwatch, because if you're hitting shots, even if you're missing a lot, the fact that you can die instantly based on 1 shots is just fucked. I was able to overextend it here. Honestly, I could have been fine, but they have a really good Psylocke on their team. He's 21-4, so. And our other DPS is 6 and 8, and our tank is 5 and 8. So we're getting out fragged pretty hard. Keeping an eye on my ult charge here. Again, their Hawkeye's picking us off. Hawkeye and Hela are probably the strongest characters in this game right now, including Winter Soldier. But range is always going to win in team fight, and just the scariest to play against. Like this guy Mafia is just killing us like crazy. Again, our KDs aren't too far off though. See, I'm at 14.6, he's at 18.5, but he has 15 final hits, and he's getting a lot of headshots, and he has about 4k more damage than me. So his accuracy is relatively the same, but 2 different heroes. Their Punisher is playing a lot. So I was just trying to get cart time for us, because we were about to lose this shit. And I wasn't very confident in our team right now, so I was like, I'll just try to do what I can here. I didn't need to throw a stun there. I probably would have been fine. But you should melee in this game if you're low, or if they're like really low. They're melee bound. I probably could have positioned better here and gone up there. But then again, I could have actually, it's kind of far away from healers and forced in a position, so I may have died. But honestly, when your teammates are performing as well as you are, and it's a really tough game, it's kind of hard to figure out what to do to solo carry, as DPS at least. So I go fly up to look for a kill. I could have killed that Luna, which would have been huge. And Psylocke just shifts in, or I think that's her shift, and I honestly thought, I didn't know you can't stun her out of her ult or hit her in her ult, so here I am. I didn't do shit here. I should have walked forward with my team, but I do kill the Magneto right out of his ult, I stun him, and I could have killed the Punisher first. Honestly, I should have been thinking about that as well. And yeah, well, I think that might be that's almost the match. Fire Thieves fragging out here. Let's take a look at their scoreboard. Yeah, I also double our. He has the same amount of damage, but he doesn't have final hits. He has 4 final hits. So I'm really trying to kill this Hawkeye. But he hits a shot at me, and yeah, that is almost that's pretty much the match here. So just in closing commentary, I don't think there's much to take note of here, just aside from me dying again. Just I don't know. I hope you guys enjoy this and it helps. I really love doing this stuff. I like trying to make one of these a day, or one every 2 days at least. I have one every day and a half to be realistic, or like 4 or 5 weeks. So yeah, that's that. We lose this match, but I believe I performed pretty well to just show that it was a really good match to learn from. There's a lot of like fundamentals of how to play Hela, and when you're how to handle your mid-soul if your team is not outperforming as much damage, and just you are. And trust me, I'm not having ego say I'm the best, but because I definitely right now I'm only like gold 2, which is 99.6 percentile, and I'm having to relearn how to play. So not top 100 quite yet. I was top 50 in the closed beta, and I was on the first day we were facing Clone Man's team, which is like rank 1 through 6 or something. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to follow my Twitch for streams if you like that kind of stuff, and see you later.